Hi, and welcome to California Geology. I am Robert Lopez, and I've had a couple of students ask me how to do the Geomorphic Provinces interactive exercise. So I'm going to show you here. I'm on the page here on Canvas, which has the exercise, and you want to click on this link here, and that link will download the actual assignment here, right? And so what I'm going to work on this part here in terms of how to determine where these different areas are of California and what province they're located in. So probably the best way to do this is just to show you as you scroll down in this window on the exercise page. Note that, for example, here, if I want you to find the Marble Mountains, right? You want to click on the search icon in the image below, type in Marble Mountains, and then it'll bring up where it is. So let's do that right here. So the first thing you want to do is let's just expand this, make the view larger map. And that'll take us to the external website here. And then we'll click on the search tab right here, and then we'll type in Marble Mountains. Enter. And it shows us that it's in the Klamath National Forest, but really what I want the province. So it's zoomed in pretty well here. So let's zoom out. So here you can see that the Marble Mountains are in the Klamath province, right? So let's do one that's actually one from our examples. Let's look at the Kettleman Hills just for fun. See if that's in there. So there it is. So the Kettleman Hills happen to be in the Central Valley province, right? So that's the Central Valley province right here. If you're having trouble with some of the names of these, I did include on here in the module for this exercise. I did include a geologic map and provinces of California. So you want to click on this. Yeah, so this inset map has the province. So here we have the Klamath province, Central Valley province, right? So that's basically what we're doing. In fact, we could do another one here. Let's do Mono Lake. Let's type in Mono Lake. So here's Mono Lake. You can see in fact, this is a little tricky one. It's actually in the Basin and Range province down here, right? So this is the Basin and Range province, Sierra province, right? So you would put in on the sheet here, Basin and Range province. So that's what we're doing. It's interactive. Then you want to take a picture of this and send it to me. In terms of this map scale over here, let's zoom in a little bit. So what I'm looking for here is converting between the different scales of a map. So basically for this map scale, there's something called a representative fraction. And that's this all maps will have it. It'll be a 1 ratio to a much larger number. And what this means is that we took the Earth and we shrunk it by this amount, and to fit it on a piece of paper, right? So we took that portion of the Earth and shrunk it, in this case, by 250,000 times. So that means that every inch or unit that you measure on the map is equivalent to 250,000 of those same units. So I can measure 1 centimeter on the map. Well, that 1 centimeter equates to 250,000 centimeters on the ground, right? So in terms of inches, so if I measure 1 inch on the map, then really I'm measuring 250,000 inches on the ground, right? So here are my inches. But obviously I want to convert that to something that's meaningful to me. So here I'm going to convert it to miles, right? So I have inches. I want to figure out how many miles that is, right, on my map. So I'm going to divide this by 12 inches because I know that every foot has 12 inches, and divide it by 5280 because every mile has 5280 feet. And that gives me roughly about 4 miles, right? So on this example here, I'll take these 63,360 inches, do the same thing. I'll divide it by 12, divide it by 5280. You find that this is almost about a mile, about 0.98 miles, right? Here I'm going to convert it to feet. So all you got to do is take this number and divide it by 12, right? So anyways, that's what I want you to do. And then for going the opposite direction here, it's going to be a little different. Here I have miles, but I want to convert this to a representative fraction. So I want to make this into inches. So I need to convert the miles to inches. So essentially, all I'm doing, I'm going to multiply by 5280 feet to give me feet, then multiply 12 to give me inches. So then there'll be 1 ratio to a much larger number, right? So that's what I want you to do with this part of the exercise here. And I hope this helps.